Good morning. If you were at a high school game last night, you know it was a wild night. Rain pouring all over Central Ohio, muddy football in a lot of cases. It was a wild night for us, too, here at NBC4. Our photographers were out shooting the action last night. When we all got back in around 9:30 to 10 o'clock last night, the power was off here in the building. So we had to rally together a football Friday night last night, and we're going to show you the best of what we can here this morning. We'll start you off with the biggest game of the night. Pickerington North trying to go to 3-0 at home to Olentangy, an angry team coming off a loss, a rare one, last week. Panther quarterback Michael Lambert picked off by Deontay Mack for the Braves. Olentangy takes a lead in the third quarter, a 36-yard field goal by Jacob Bowl. And later in the quarter, Lambert, he hits Alex Morgan on the touchdown pass. The Braves only up a point, and those points mattered because the final score was 24-22. Olentangy hanging on to get to 2-1. We're going to move on to Hilliard Davidson and Hilliard Bradley meeting for the first time ever, and it was a tight game until Jack Klein. Nice flip to Ryan Royer, who runs it in. Wildcats led it 7-0, and then early in the second quarter, Klein hands it off to Ryan Tusho for another Wildcat touchdown, make it 14-0. Davidson would roll on for a 20-0 victory. Next up, Central Crossing getting a challenge from City League's Beechcroft. Beechcroft driving down 14-6. Messiah Fleming picked off by Mason Schimmel. And then later on, Central Crossing cashes in with an 80-yard touchdown run. There goes Coulter Bass. 21-6 at that point, and it's a final score of 28-6. Central Crossing winning last night. How about Grove City and Westerville South? The Dogs, Jeremy Ford, intercepted by future Buckeye Marcus Williamson. Brian Jennings in for South, tosses to Jordan Humphrey for the touchdown. 14-10 South at that point. They go on for a 28-24 win. And our last stop, our next to last stop, Grandview North Union, Bobcats and Wildcats. North Union's Nate Hammonds takes it in for a 7-0 Wildcat lead, but Joe McCauley, he's going to get even for Grandview. Down the sideline, ties the game at 7. Grandview goes on to win the game 34-26. And our last stop, Worthington Kilbourne and Hamilton Township, two very talented teams, tied at 7 at the half. Michael Bell Wheelwright, the quarterback for Kilbourne, he keeps it, he scores it. That means the Wolf is happy, and Kilbourne goes on to a 24-10 win. We'll do our best to update you online at NBC4i.com with all the scores from last night. A wild week 3, hoping for better weather and better power supply to the building in week 4 next week. We'll see you.